What up YouTube, this is Vibe here. This is actually my first video being uploaded to this channel. Pokemon X and Y has actually rekindled this Pokemon craze I've had since I was a little kid. Uh, Pretty much started playing Pokemon Blue version. Kind of dropped off a bit around the Silver and Gold. Tried to pick it up around Pokemon Black and White, but didn't even end up finishing the storyline there. But Pokemon X, man, crazy game. Love the graphics that they changed up. Storyline was a bit too easy, because I know it is for kids. But the real game does start after you beat Elite Four. You know, that's when you start breeding for your teams. Trying out the Wi-Fi battles, which I think is amazing. It's actually extremely fun, extremely addicting. This first battle I'm actually featuring here is actually between me and a good friend of mine. This guy has his Greninja, his Venusaur, Ampharos, Salamence, Shuckle, and Tyrantrum. I brought up my Starmie, my Mega Lucario, Greninja, Trevenant, who's that there? Metagross, and my Gardevoir. And, you know, both of our teams are pretty much still testing it out. I'm pretty sure the team that he's using, that's not his final teams that he's breeding with right now. My teams are pretty much EV setup, but some of them have their IVs. Like I think my Greninja has been bred for battle with 4 IVs at the moment. I was lucky enough to get this Metagross through Wonder Trade with 3 IVs, so I didn't have to breed for that. But all my EVs are set, but let's get this battle started. So I was predicting that he was going to bring out his Tyrantrum. You know, if I was to have a Tyrantrum on the team, I would actually want to start putting on all my hazards. And, you know, I brought out the Starmie, which has Rapid Spin. But I'm pretty sure my speed was a lot faster, so I just put out the Confuse Ray just to get him all messed up. He was able to get a hit off me. My defense is pretty good. Ampharos. This thing is bulky, especially when it becomes a Mega Ampharos. I actually did a rating battle, singles, so there's only 3 Pokemon that you can choose. And I went up against someone from Japan. They pulled out an Ampharos, got set up, and swept all 3 of my Pokemon. Like, I couldn't even get this thing to half. This thing is so bulky, especially when you set it up right. These things are dangerous. So this thing just comes to paralyze me, and then dips. So I'm pretty sure he didn't want to lose any health on that thing. As you can see, my Metagross is stacked on defense, so I was able to take that even though it's super effective. And I got the leftovers on here, so I'm going to be bringing back my health. And since this is a dragon flying type, and that clear body is helping me out too. I use Rock Slide because I know it's super effective against flying Pokemon. And, you know, with that attack plus, I was able to take it out. This guy's sweeping house. So Shuckle, I believe, is his stall Pokemon. You know, and has his leftovers on there. So I bring out my other stall Pokemon. And I am not too sure exactly what guard split does. It says it shares its guard with the target, but not sure exactly. So I burn this guy just because, you know, I want his life to go away. So it has leftovers. but I'm leeching its life and it's getting burned, so I'm slowly eating away as he's still regaining health. So I'm still getting used to a lot more of the more recent generation Pokemon. I think for the last 3 generations. So like there's still a lot of Pokemon I come up across. I don't know exactly what their typing is or what moves that they could have. So I've been spending a lot of time just watching other YouTube battles. You know, just really learning, gaining experience. You know, doing a lot of online Wi-Fi battles for myself. Try to get into the rating battles. I've lost a lot. I've won some. I'm probably at like 50-50. But I pretty much redeem myself in the double battles. I find that the double battles are a bit more easier to handle than the single battles, which is just 3 Pokemon. So you see 6 Pokemon, but you're only going to be battling 3 of them. So it's a real guessing game, and it can get really random. So this guy paralyzes my Trevenant, and this Signal Beam actually confuses me. But my Trevenant has Natural Cure, so by withdrawing it, I can actually bring it back to normal status. So that's what I do here. And I bring out someone who has a high special attack, which is my Gardevoir, just to see how much special defense this Ampharos has. And I put a lot of special defense in mine, as you can see. It was able to take that just a little bit under 30%. And I don't think this guy has too much special defense, just because I was able to take it out faster than a physical attack. Deep Croak. I'm pretty sure this guy was traded to him. Unless he actually named it Deep Croak. I should find out. Yeah, so now my Gardevoir is sweeping house. His Shuckle just became death fodder. Now this Venusaur, this thing is bulky. It has high defense, high special defense, and I'm pretty sure it has a high attack as well. And it just took my Gardevoir out. You know, I'm going to test the waters of my Mega Lucario, see if I can actually put some damage on this thing. I don't remember exactly what my setup for this thing was. This was a little bit over 2 weeks ago, this battle. So tried a couple different special attacks just to see how much damage it'll take off. This thing is beefy. It only did like a quarter. And this guy has Black Sludge, which is actually giving him health. This thing actually did a little bit more damage. I think like 30%. But as you can see, I'm done with this guy. Like, can't hurt him special attack wise, so I'm gonna have to bring in a wall of my own. So I bring back Trevenant, and as you can see, no more paralyzed. So I think that's a pretty cool ability. And since I'm grass type, his attacks aren't really gonna hurt me too much, and that's what I pretty much brought him out for. Just gotta get set up just so I can stop him from gaining health. And I'm pretty sure this is his last Pokemon as well. So to have a wall like this, which is just stalling the battle. So I burn him. Yeah, I know he's a grass type, but take some life back. So he's nearly at half now. So I say 60%. And this thing has a good defense to be able to just take that without dying. But I decided to leave the field just in case he has another attack, he won't take me out. So I got him to about 50%. and his ghost type attack was actually able to take him out. So I had a stab on that, and that was a good battle. This is a guy who's actually helping me train to get better. Hopefully we'll get more battles from this guy soon with his actual Pokemon team that he's building. But thank you guys for watching. I will be uploading as many battles as I can when I can. But check out the Instagram _Pokemon_arena. And if you guys liked it, leave a like. If you want to see more battles in the future, just click that subscribe button. It would help me out. Just starting to build this channel. And take care. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.